Hello, adventurers. Come, take a seat, for the story I'm about to share may be one you would like to hear. Some tales are recorded by the tomes of the ancient library. Some are told by a most curious friend of mine, but this tale is special. I was able to record this one myself, in my own words. A most unlikely of groups would gather, one that nobody could have ever imagined getting together. Though the reason for their forming is one based on debts, it would grow into something much more intense. This group consisted of a tiefling, an orc, a squirrel person, and two elves, one of the land and one of the sea. And together, they were going to take on the most dangerous foe the world had ever encountered. So, without further delay, let's see where this tale takes us.
And welcome back, everyone. It's been a while. It's been a little while as of recording this. We're back with another episode of Magic Abound, and we're going to jump right into combat, it would seem. Now, I'm going to be honest, it's been a few weeks, been a little while. I have no clue what everyone decided to do upon entering this room. I know there was a counterspell at some point and that a wall of fire was casted, but that's it.
Celestine was counterspelled.
Okay. Did anyone else do anything here?
I am Angie.
You are
I think
Angie?
I'm checking out the circle to see what we have to do.
I'm a sneaky boy.
Yeah. I have a feeling someone shot somebody. Did Vagan shoot somebody when he came in here?
That feels like a very
He
Vagon
wants
thing to
to.
do.
I feel like Vagan shot somebody in here. I just don't know who.
He probably definitely wants to, at least.
Yeah. Just to keep things uniform then, I'm just going to assume combat starts now and there were no actions done before? Like, other than what you guys have told me.
I'm missing a second level spell, so I'm assuming I was attempting to Cloud of Daggers this person over here, considering how far I've gotten.
I think, Vagan, I think you were trying to shoot this guy up here.
Yeah, I do not remember, so I'm not saying anything unless it's wrong, and then the editor will kill me in the edit.
I am the editor. I have no idea. I've not got to this video yet in the editing phase, so it has been about about a month since the last main episode for this.
Yeah.
So
we're a bit lost. Also,
yeah, so
Mike is slightly scuffed. It is unfortunate.
Berlioz on a plane.
Yeah.
Put him on a plane. Editor, right here. Top right corner. He's on a plane.
Oh no.
Everyone just hearing me over the radio in the room. This is what message sounds like.
This is your captain speaking. Help!
Alrighty, so what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative.
Okay. What was the voice?
Initiative to see.
Shut the fuck up.
21.
17.
Oh.
The best initiative I think I've ever rolled.
Oh, dice. I'm gonna get the funny pirate ship dice. Hold on.
Nathan,
Yeah.
do I have to roll on the funny table if I roll in nat 1
No.
for initiative?
No, you
Okay.
don't.
I got a 3. I got
No,
a 1 for
funny-
2.
The funny table is only for attacks. Thank
It
you.
would be
Okay,
really funny
good.
if we had an initiative funny table. You trip and fall
Yeah,
at
like-
the start of combat.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Lose
and
the
what,
first turn.
what is Vagan's
23, a 15 plus 8.
23? Okay.
Stupid numbers on your characters. For some reason, all of Rennie's characters have insanely high initiative multipliers no matter what class it is.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And what stat carries
Your
initiative?
cleric had like a +7
Dexterity.
dexterity, but you also take like alert quite a lot.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Vagan's got 20 dex.
Oh yeah, no, but Cubic had like a +7 to initiative.
You love Cuba.
Unfortunately, Mr. Helpblade did roll 1 above you, Vagan. So he gets to go first.
I'm really glad me and us three are in a line all clumped up next to each other.
That's prime
Yeah.
fire distance.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Hit
it.
him with a fireball.
One of us has counterspell, I'm sure.
Yeah,
What do you
I can
have?
safely say I do not have counter spell.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not a fucking caster, stupid.
Yeah. You
I don't
know
think
what?
I
I
have
think
cover.
I think he's gonna do the funny.
Oh no.
I honestly think he's gonna do the funny first because he might not get a chance to do this again.
Just so you're aware, he's going in the water.
That's okay.
He's made of
Wa-
fire, and there's a pond behind him. He's not made of fire. Oh dear.
Oh, there he can get all of you. Yeah. So I need everyone here to make a dexterity saving throw.
Does anyone have a counter spell?
No, Vagon the pilot, we don't. No, Relio the pirate, we don't.
I have a +7 to my dexterity
Actually,
saving throws.
I got a
I
5.
need to actually plan this out a little bit more. Yeah, that'll hit you all still. Yep. Cass,
5.
5. Oh god. Why am I wanting to say Rendell? That's not right. Vagon.
I was at 16 plus 8.
And then Saturn.
Nat 1 +7, so 8.
Okay. And then Relio.
16.
And then Ellie.
17.
So Ellie succeeded. Okay, anyone who rolled above a 17 succeeded on this.
17 or above,
Above
you mean?
or 17 and above?
17 and above. 17 and above.
So am I the only one?
No, Vagon also succeeded.
Okay.
Everyone else takes full damage. Those who succeeded take half.
What about the guy right in front of us as well? In the middle?
He's not taking any.
Motherfucker. What kind of bullshit do I got going on?
So you're all taking. Those who failed take 39 points of fire damage.
I'm out.
Fucking.
Everyone who succeeded takes half. So it'd be half of 38.
That's the half.
So-
Yeah.
17?
I believe so.
19.
19.
19.
Yes.
Fuck.
Uh,
39
That
is
hurts.
wild.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's-
just threw a fireball at you guys.
Fireball! Duh.
They get one note in and we just die.
With a
I'm
10.
down. Rip.
I have no potions. I can't do anything to help you, so I'm just gonna start wailing on people.
Okay, so.
Wait, is that not deep water?
No.
Aw. I'm gonna try and drown him.
I mean, if you get him underneath, you could, but it is not
Hold
like,
down.
a little bit above his knees. So he's gonna end his turn there. Vagon,
Shoot him.
who are you shooting?
Shoot him.
That guy?
Yep.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, we're gonna use pistol.
Okay,
11 plus 6.
that does hit.
9 plus 6.
Do you get sneak attack off of that as well?
Yeah, because I don't need an advantage.
Did you roll that already?
I'll roll it now. It's 3d6.
Yeah, you might as well.
Plus 3. Plus 6. Plus 2.
Okay, he's dead. You just shoot this guy right in the head,
Shot him in the face.
and whatever he was doing, whatever infernal thing he was doing over there, is whatever is happening to this crystal here is now weaker because this guy's just got his head blown off.
Does Flamey McBitchboy look any affected by that dude dying? Like, does it look like he's like channeling power and he suddenly like took a hit or like something, or does he look fine?
Give me a perception check.
I can do that. I think there's a possibility it uses my strength right now. We'll find out. No, it doesn't. Okay.
That's fucking hilarious.
I know there was some that could.
He just
But I don't think
flexes
that one hit.
really hard.
Yeah, like my intimidation uses strength because
It's
I'm
eye
raging.
muscle.
Oh wait, no. No, yeah, it does.
Your perception does
Yeah.
use strength?
Because when I'm raging now, it uses strength for perception checks.
Yeah. All right.
He's
Okay, so it's that's a 9. I thought it was a 9
You're
plus
so
3, which is a 6 plus
angry
3.
that you perceive harder.
So it's a
Yeah,
nine.
Basically,
Like,
it's only a 9.
like your eyes harder.
With a 9, he doesn't look very happy about it, but you can't quite tell if he's weakened by it. But you do know that whatever's happening to the crystal definitely is a bit weak. Like, it's taking a little bit longer now that one of these dudes is dead.
Relio has discovered
Okay.
the ability to flex another organ.
Flex
right.
his eyes.
Vagon, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, Celestine.
Is there any way for me to get to Mr. Chestnut?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Chestnut, I'm coming. 5, 10.
She's coming.
Can I 15 second level cure wounds?
Okay.
24 points of healing to Mr. Chestnut.
All right.
Oh, that is juicy.
Brought back.
One D&D cure wounds be like.
So you come back prone.
I got you, Mr. Chestnut. We need to kick some butt right now.
Feeling.
You're in a Pirate of the Sea, said the word butt instead of ass is very funny.
Wakes up the squirrel. The squirrel's gone full rabies mode. I'm gonna start killing everyone.
Hammy when he takes caffeine in Over the Hedge.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Fucking god.
Alrighty.
Bardic Inspiration to Relio.
Okay.
Slapping into the pilot bike.
So if you fail a D20 test, you can use the 1D8.
Okie dokie, thank you.
He's giggling.
I'm not a big fan of being hit by fire.
You're not a big fan of a lot of
So,
things.
Celestine, is that your turn?
That is also
That is
true.
my turn.
Okay, so Relio.
Thank you.
I'm still rage. If I haven't got it, I'm gonna use my bonus action to switch my weapon to cold damage because this room seems very cold, vulnerable.
Gotcha.
You
Yeah.
throw fire at me, I'm gonna. I can't think of a joke about a cold weapon, but I'm gonna move up one step. Bingo bongo this dude.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit the first one.
That does it.
Would you like me to roll damage first, or to go just roll
Yes,
both attacks
please.
first? Okay.
Yeah, roll damage.
So it's 16 slashing damage and 1 cold damage.
Okay. He's still up.
I'm gonna do it again.
All right.
I'm a fucking
I definitely missed the second attack, but I get a 1d8 due to your thing. I got a 9.
Yep.
Yeah, that definitely wouldn't have
Let's
hit.
roll a d8 with it. The Bardic Inspiration.
Yep.
Sick. I got a 2, so it's 11.
11. Let's see, 11 will hit.
Seriously?
Oh,
Yeah. That 11 will just hit, I will say.
Okay, they are stood still, so maybe that helps. 8 plus
He's dead.
plus 3
Yeah.
cold damage, so that's 11 extra damage.
You just completely cut this guy up. He's done so.
Just
oh,
point
so
the,
these are the squishies. We need to worry about this guy.
I'm gonna start
Oh.
moving forward. Well, because that was 5 foot 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just gonna point my glaive over the lake towards his towards this guy, shouting towards the guy with the flaming sword. It's like, you knock one of us down, we take 3 of yours. 30, 35, 40 to get 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand here in the water, and that is all I can do right now.
Alrighty. Next up is the one dude you guys haven't killed.
Hi.
And now he can't really do
Just
much. 'cause
wave
you can-
towards him.
Yeah, you guys slaughtered the other two, but what he can do is continue the ritual. All right, so he's gonna continue his concentration, trying to complete whatever ritual they're doing, but it seems to have a lot more of a strain. He's not getting very far with it due to the other two being dead already. So that's his turn. Mr. Chestnut.
Question about magic missile.
Yes.
If he's trying to do concentration, it gets hit 3 times. Is that 3 saves that he would have to do?
That would be 3 saves. Yes. For because I think it's every time they take damage, they need to make it. So I think
Okay.
yes.
Magic missile.
And all 3 going towards the last guy, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
4 damage, 3 damage,
Okay.
and 3 damage.
Okay.
So 10.
Okay. Make con saves. Okay. And he's going to take an additional amount of damage because he dropped concentration twice because he's using special mechanics. So as you hit him and the concentration on this infernal ritual is starting to waver, it doesn't work like a normal spell where it immediately drops. But flames do flare up, seemingly able to hit this individual. But they are of a bright blue color, so they're way hotter than the normal flames would be. He takes an additional 6 points of fire damage. Though he is still standing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna move my little mind manifest up to here.
Gotcha.
How tall is the ceiling? You said you could see the sky, right?
No, this is
Okay.
there is a top to this. It's about 40 feet, I'd say.
So probably like at a diagonal going up 30 feet. I end my turn.
Okay. Ellie, you're up.
Damn. Last person. Fuck. You know?
Yup.
How? I was about to ask a stupid fucking question of how much movement speed does a snake have? It's got a lot.
You have the stat block.
I'm level 6, which gives me access to combat rating 2, right?
Yes.
Then I'm probably the constrictor. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Sorry.
I think that's what you've been turning into, yes.
Yeah, giant constrictor snake, my favorite, my beloved. I love this little guy.
On the screen, giant constrictor snake, my beloved.
Yeah. Merch idea. Anyway, let's see.
My beloved
30 movement speed. I think that's what I can get.
Without a dash, probably.
I don't think a dash is worth it for one more step. If it was further, I would have dashed.
Cast your certain spells in there, can't you? Though?
Yeah, I just moved first. Don't worry about it.
I just mean that you can still use to range things.
I know. I fucking love having temporary HP. It's pog because I don't take any real damage for a while. I'm just going to cast Starry Wisp on this motherfucker.
Okay.
That is a 18.
That hits.
Cool. Then that is 13 damage, and he glows slightly and can't be invisible anymore.
It's okay. He's glowing as a corpse because he's dead.
Just highlighting his death.
Yeah, so he drops dead.
Comical, funny red YouTube circle on screen for him being dead right now.
Yep.
No.
Editor says no.
I can say no in real time.
And that,
The family got knocked out.
whatever ritual they were doing to corrupt this crystal in the middle has ceased. The big guy here doesn't look too pleased.
Haha.
Not very happy about that. So, Ellie, is that your turn?
I'm gonna check how many bonus actions I can do, but nope, I do not. So that's my turn, yes.
Okay.
Because I can't exactly use Shillelagh on my snake form.
10, 15,
Shillelagh the snake.
25. Vagan,
Yeah.
does a 16 hit you?
16? No.
Yes. And you see he comes over and immediately kind of throws a ball of fire at you. But you manage to swiftly dodge. Out of the
Who
way.
said you could throw fireworks?
Let me see if he can do anything else. He actually cannot. Okay, so, Vagan,
Yes.
it is your turn.
You said the water was like knee-high water, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is not difficult terrain.
No. I'd say no.
5. Oh, wrong screen. Apologies, editor. Let me use the correct one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to shoot him in the back of the head.
I will say you do not have sightline there.
I don't have sight line.
There is a giant rock between you and him.
Big rock.
Comical rock with crab on it.
Well, let me redact my further statement. And instead of going around, we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, about here. And then I'm gonna shoot him.
Now you're gonna shoot him. Okay, go ahead.
Gonna shoot him.
Gun.
That right there, my good man, was a hefty 13 plus a 6.
That does hit.
Oh!
Go ahead and roll damage.
Pistol. That is 6 plus 6.
Okay.
I'm going to sacrifice one of my sneak attack dice to turn it to a trip die. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. God damn, he rolled a 10.
He falls prone.
Okay.
So I just shoot him in the knee, and then I'll use the other 2 hit die to put damage on top of that, which is 5 plus 2.
5 plus 2? Okay.
I just kneecap him. Just big laugh at him.
Yeah, you basically just kneecapped him. Yeah.
What kind of fire are you falling over? That's my turn.
You say that, and he's going to use a reaction real quick. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
19 plus 8.
Yeah, so you still take half this damage.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so you take 5 points of fire damage.
Okie dokie.
As you kneecap him and he falls over, he just looks up. He doesn't say a word and points his finger as a bout of flame just envelops you as you used.
Oh no.
Hellish Rebuke.
That didn't do as much as you thought it would, did it, fella? That's my turn.
All right.
We can use provoke the DM.
Funny time. So we agreed that I could use the funny spell, right?
What is the funny spell?
Suffocate.
Oh yeah.
Do you have the funny spell?
Yeah,
He
I
has
do
the
have
funny
the funny spell. Can I use
spell.
suffocate?
Okay. Yeah.
So I create a pair of grasping hands made from invisible forces. I make a spell attack against one creature that I can see within 60 feet. On a hit, the creature is restrained as the hands crush their throat or bodily equivalent. If the creature requires air to breathe, it begins to suffocate. A suffocating creature can survive for a number of rounds equal to 1 plus its Constitution modifier.
Okay.
Isn't it? Wait, a number of rounds?
Yeah, at the start of its next turn after those rounds are over, it becomes unconscious and it can't regain hit points until it can breathe again. A conscious creature restrained by the hands can use its action to make a strength or dexterity check, its choice, against your spell save DC. On a success, the spell ends on the target.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll that attack.
All right.
That's gonna be I crit failed.
These limp
You go
noodly
to-
hands try to grab him.
Yeah, you go to cast the spell, and for like a split moment, you think to yourself, you're like, can this guy actually breathe? And just that moment of hesitation, you don't quite hit the mark.
I critically failed, and now I have to roll on the funny table.
This is when Celestine
Alright,
fucking
everyone.
explodes.
I rolled a 4.
4?
I rolled a 4 on the funny table.
So as you're casting it, you're so shocked that it didn't work that you drop your rapier. It gets stuck into the ground, into the stone here. It is stuck in the ground, and you need to use an action to retrieve it.
So Nathan,
Fuck the rapier, I have spells.
The
Nathan.
handle's really slippy.
Yes.
I just noticed something.
Yes.
There's a spirit.
Yeah, that's
Someone had spirit out, and no one's used it yet.
Michael
manifest
Stay.
mind.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And he
It's
did
not
use
combat.
it. It's not.
I forgot. I'm.
Volvet,
Yeah.
manifest being in this conversation.
What do you mean?
Relio.
How are we doing diagonals?
They're 5 feet.
Hi. I went that way around. I can move
Yep.
40 feet, so 8 squares. Stab.
Stab.
Oh, he's on
Okay.
he's on the floor as well,
He's
isn't he?
prone, yeah.
Yeah.
Big stab.
Big stab.
Advantage. My dice bugged out on the screen and like did that little, what's that game called? The old collectible game, the little discs. They just flinged each other across the screen. It was 25
Pogs?
anyway. Yeah,
25
Pogs.
to hit?
Yeah, it's 25
My mom
to hit.
has, my mother
Yeah.
has pogs from her childhood, which is fucking wild.
So that'd be 10 slashing damage and 4 cold damage.
Okay.
Does it seem? You know what? I don't think he's gonna be vulnerable to anything I can use, so I'm just gonna keep colding him just in case. Oh wait, am I dumb? I need to make sure I'm not being dumb real quick. Really
Is it
quickly.
Guy we need to use the funny sword against.
Sorry, yeah, it is. But just to check something,
Uh-huh.
were the other things resistant to cold damage at all? Because all of my damage is cold damage, not just the 1d6.
No.
I'm assuming they weren't, but I was just checking.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
None of them
so-
were resistant to...
All of that was cold damage, not just the
Okay.
10, not the 4 at the end.
Gotcha.
And then a second attack, because he's still on the floor, kick him while he's down, the true pirate way. It's a 23
That hits.
for a 18 cold damage.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Just- I'm not slashing him, I'm just sort of repeatedly stabbing him on the floor. It's quite, from an outside point of view, it's quite a graphic visual. That is all I can do at the moment.
Alright. Mr. Chestnut.
I'm going to move Manifest Mind as a bonus action. And I'm going to cast Druid Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it.
Okay. What save does he need to make?
A Wisdom 16 saving throw.
He rolled a 16.
Damn, you passed.
Okay, so he shakes off the effect of Tasha's hideous laughter.
And I end my turn.
Okay. Ellie.
Yeah. I can get here, but I'm gonna dash, because, you know,
Okay, yep.
well, I don't have a health bar.
I don't know why you have a health bar. Now it's gone.
How do I remove the health? How do I remove the health bar?
I don't know. I don't know how you put it there.
It's the red circle. If you click on the tile. Oh, there you go. Gone.
Just gotta delete the number from the tile.
I tried. It just put it to 0 instead. Right. I'm gonna dash. Can I just slither past the gun like this?
Yeah, you can you can slither.
No, I'll
past the
stab you.
gun. Damn.
Damn. Opportunity attack on the snake.
Don't like snakes.
Go like
There we go.
bears.
I can't exactly be inside his space, so this is as good as I can do, I guess. Or can I be inside his space?
No.
Okay, so this is as close as I get.
Can I fuse my
And
atoms
I
with
can't-
yours?
Shut up. And I'm pretty sure that's all I can do because I'm not, you know.
Alright. He's gonna use half his movement to stand up. And he's not gonna turn to Aurelio. He's gonna look at this giant snake that just slithered up to him.
That's good, because Relio is actually kind of hurty.
And he's going to...
Don't you do it, you fucking bitch.
I could be so mean. I kind of want to be mean here.
Well, he wouldn't be nice to me, so fuck.
You wouldn't
do
be
it,
mean
bitch.
on a birthday, would you?
For Velvet, definitely would.
Damn, my feeling.
Happy birthday, character death! Woo!
Happy birthday, TPK!
I think he's just gonna start smacking. So
I'm just gonna stop
So anyways, I
smacking.
started smacking.
I
so
was gonna make that
22
reference to you.
points. No, 22 to hit.
Oh
sorry.
my god. It probably
Can I
hits.
silvery
but-
barbs that?
Yeah, no, I'm.
Yeah.
You know, it definitely would have hit me.
18 is the lower.
That still hits me. Fuck.
Damn, I'm gonna give myself
Really?
that advantage.
Okay, so
On my birthday? Damn.
yep, on your birthday. So you're gonna take up quite a hefty bit of damage here. So you take 10 slashing damage, plus an additional 3 points of necrotic damage, plus an additional
50% max health damage.
3 points of force damage. As you get slashed by this guy's blade, and he's gonna try to smack you again.
God damn it.
Who would have guessed Flaming McFuckfist doesn't do fire damage?
17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 11 slashing damage plus 2 necrotic damage. And
Onion. Oh.
as he does this,
Wait, that motherfucker just did fucking 29 damage. I'm down to half of my snake.
okay. And as he does this, a little bit of some of the wounds on him start to heal as he heals himself. a
Oh,
little bit
you
from
motherfucker.
those attacks.
He's got a vampiric
This
blade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shut up,
And
nerd.
with that, he's going to use a bonus action. No, he's not. He's going to stay right here. That's his turn. Vagan. It is your
Yeah.
turn.
Oh, it's me. I understand.
Yes, it is you.
Do I have sight lines over here?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna shoot him
You can look around the rock.
again.
Okay. Shoot him again.
Oh, that's 8 plus 6.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
I'm furious.
Is that your turn?
That's all I can do. I'm just a rogue with no spells.
Alrighty. Celestine.
Before I can do anything funny, because I don't want to risk getting hellish rebuked and dying, I need to cure wounds myself. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna do it at first level. 14 hit points is good enough for me.
Okay.
And then do I have any bonus actions that are good? Sorry,
None of that was
I just
English.
became- I
He's
just became a goat.
vibrating.
No, I'm good. I'll be good there.
Yeah? Alright, is that your turn?
Yo.
Okay, Relia.
I need to just check a very small of information that we got before. So we need to kill him with the special sword. Do we need to do the final blow with the special sword, or we need to like just make sure his body is donezo with the special sword afterwards? Or is that specifically the killing blow scenario?
From what you know, it has to be the killing blow.
Sick. How hurt does he look?
He's decent. He's definitely not close. But he's
Yeah,
definitely
that sounds like
taking
above half to me. Or around half, so that sounds like I can do some reckless attacks. So that's...
damage.
I don't want to accidentally kill him.
Just do non-lethal.
Yeah, toggle non-lethal.
To be fair, if we knock him out, that could work quite well for the stab sword. But I don't want to accidentally. I don't think I can accidentally kill him if I'm reckless. But if I get 2 crits, that'd be vile, and there is precedent for that on this campaign.
You have done it before.
Yeah.
So, it's up to you, man.
Well, to be fair, actually, hold on. Let me check the thing I'm about to do, just in case. Let's
What we're
see.
doing right now is a little bit of metagaming.
I don't.
Just a little
No,
sprinkle of metagaming.
Technically, I
both
guess,
doing
yeah.
it. Just a
Fair.
little sprinkling.
Yeah,
Nathan,
you're strategizing. It's fine.
Nathan, the action of constrict. I know it can kill, but can it also work as just making him pass out?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Then, yeah, you can just do your reckless.
No, I'm scared. I don't want to accidentally kill him. The tension is killing me. I'm going to
What?
reckless. Fuck it. I don't think it's going to kill him. He is still up, isn't he, at the moment?
He's still up. Yep.
Yeah, that's why, because I get the advantage. I know I get advantage on afterwards, but I will be low as shit. This is risky, but yeah, fucking hell. Doing it. Okay, so the first one is a 21 to hit
Hits.
for a 18 cold damage.
Okay.
Still looking generally fine.
He's still looking fine.
Okay, yeah. We go again. Okay, it's another 21 to hit.
That hits.
13 cold damage.
Okay, he's looking a little rough now.
He's looking a little rough. Hold the bitch down. That's my turn. He now has advantage. You know how reckless attack works. I am now at risk.
Yep. Alrighty.
Is he concentrating on these spells, by the way? I'm assuming he isn't, because he's not said anything. Like about the checks.
Technically, if it wasn't a special like thing, the flaming wall would be.
Okay. But
something special was going with that. So no.
Fair enough.
So next up, Mr. Chestnut.
So to get yourself up from prone, you just have to like use half your movement.
Yeah.
Okay. So mine's 25, so that'd be round to 10.
10, yeah.
Can I see him through all this?
I could say you could see part of him, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Mind Slaver. So he has to do a 16 intelligence saving throw.
So he rolled a 10, but he's gonna use a Dark One Zone Luck to add a 1d10 to this roll, since he failed. And added an 8 for a total of 18.
He passes it.
Okay. So he does not. You see, as like it's about to take hold, but then like weird dark shadows just form around his head and blocks the effects from taking hold. Is that your turn?
I'll move my orb even closer.
Spirit of death is encroaching upon him.
It approaches, yes. Okay.
And my turn.
Alrighty, Ellie.
Constrict.
Okay.
That is. Hold on, let me double check what the plus modifier is. It's a 15 plus 6, so 21.
That hits.
Let's fucking go.
So is he immediately restrained, or does he need to make a save?
I don't know what he needs to roll, but there is an escape DC.
Okay, what does the ability say?
Hit, reach, one creature hit, damage, whatever the fuck, and the target is grappled, escape DC 16.
Okay, so he's grappled immediately.
Fair.
I think grapple is either strength or dex.
Yeah, it's strength or dex, his choice.
Fair. You know, then he is restrained, and I'm going to do the damage, but I'm not trying to kill him. Yeah?
Yep.
So 2d8 plus 4 damage. Which is kind of a lot, actually.
Yeah, it is.
It is, yeah.
9 plus 4, 13.
Okay. Still up.
He hurdy.
Yeah, but I got him now. He can't do anything. Fuck him.
Well, he can do something, but...
It's called fucking explode.
Yeah.
Y'all seem to have forgotten about that fireball he can use.
Hey, he's grappled. Don't worry about it.
Hellish rebuke.
Yeah, he can't do that. I'm gonna actually.
Thank you for reminding me, Celestine.
I'm not
gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it.
I'm now on him.
You're now on him? Okay.
Wow.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Now, what can he do to you?
Fucking explode.
Doesn't he have to escape the grapple first, or can he do
No.
stuff?
No, grapple doesn't mean he's, like, completely inoperable. He just...
He can't. His movement becomes 0, and all attacks against you are at disadvantage.
Yeah. So what he's gonna do...
But everyone has advantage against him in melee attacks.
Yeah, I think he's going to cast... I really wish I... Okay, so he's going to use this last little slot here. So I need everyone here to make a wisdom saving throw.
Everyone?
Everyone in the party. Everyone.
Oh. I'm terrible at this. Time for him to show how dumb he is.
Wisdom. Let's see.
I am going to use my Silvery Barb's advantage to roll an 11.
You roll 11 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 22.
Okay. You succeed.
17.
You fail.
I got a 17.
Well,
And Vagon fails. So everyone who failed.
I'm going to use my guarded mind feature to succeed a wisdom this check instead, but I can't use it again until the short rest.
Okay. So everyone who fails is has been commanded. So on their turn, they need to flee. So I think that was Vagon and Celestine. Both on your turns, you have to spend your entire turn just fleeing through the fastest possible route.
Oh, so I'm gonna run right through the wall of fire. Got it.
you
don't-
put
you don't-
yourself in
no, you-
danger with command.
Yeah, you don't have to put yourself in danger. It's just you.
You get as
Okay.
far away from him as you can.
Yes.
Without hurting yourself.
Well, technically, the spell doesn't say that. But I'd imagine you wouldn't willingly throw yourself in flames. So.
Nah,
We wouldn't
Celestine's
willingly run
resistant
away
to
either.
fire. She would dive roll through it.
Okay, so. And
She's
with
like, I can
that-
go see my lover.
And with that, using special item he's got, that was a bonus action. So now he's going to use his action. And since it didn't work on Ellie, he's just going to wail on Ellie.
Right, bitch.
At disadvantage. That is a 19 with disadvantage.
What the fuck? What did he roll?
It's so genuine.
He rolled a 10. He has a +9 on this. With this
Uh,
weapon.
And that was the lowest number.
That was the lowest number, yeah.
What was the other number?
12.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah,
I hate it here.
You're getting smacked.
Yeah, I'm...
That's 8 slashing damage plus an additional 2 necrotic damage plus an additional 5 points of fire damage.
Dowie.
As he will speak a command word to ignite the blade. Now-
Fuck you, damn.
and he gets to do it again. He's gonna try to smack you again.
Oh, this guy's a fucking wiener.
So he rolled an 18.
Roll lower than the 17, damn you. Damn.
So that is
So wait, he has a +9, you
Yeah.
say. He would have to roll 3 to meet my AC as a snake.
yeah.
Fucking damn it. Sorry, go on.
17.
He hurdy.
Yeah, go on.
So that is 8 slashing damage plus 1 necrotic damage plus 3 fire damage.
This snake is barely hanging on, but I'm still it's still fighting.
Hanging on by a scale.
Literally 3 HP on the snake.
And as he
Fucking 3.
slashes at you, quite a bit more of his wounds start to heal.
Bro, he can fucking bring me down like half of the snake's HP each turn. This ain't fun. This motherfucker's a bitch.
They made command so simple in 2024, dude.
They did.
That is.
They
So,
did.
I'm reading the differences. I hate that so much.
That's why I still just kind of contextually think it as you would not do anything to make yourself
Yeah.
Like,
So simple.
die.
We removed all like the flair of command.
Yeah. But now that he's done that, Vagon.
I presume that I'll be using like
Run.
dash actions and stuff as well.
Huh?
I presume that if I'm getting as far away as possible, I'll be using dash actions.
Let me look at the spell. Spell command.
Because this by the fastest possible means.
The target spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest possible available means. So yes, you would.
So in that case,
Being really screwy about it, I could say you'd have to use your action and bonus action to dash, but I mean, there's not really that far you can go without burning yourself.
because if I'm taking the dash action, then I may as well use one of my other abilities as a rogue.
You might, yeah. All you have to do is flee. Anything else you decide to do, as long as it's not
fast as possible. So 5, 10, or
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then I will use a rakish adrenaline rush to get 3 temporary hit points.
All right. Cool.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Yep. Okay. And Celestine, you also must now flee.
5, 10, 15,
You're really doing it.
20, 25, 30. She's pressing herself against the wall. She's not gonna dive through the flames.
Well, unfortunately,
Hmm?
the wall doesn't work like that. You are in range of the wall.
Okay, so...
Yeah, because you're
Get in
within
the
10 feet of
box.
it. So,
Oh, fuck.
ooh,
So how close can I get?
well, the question is, do you want to try to take this damage?
I don't. I really don't.
And you
No.
cannot move from there.
Hmm.
That
So
is the
this
furthest you can
Fire
go without.
Celestine can run.
Yeah.
She's gonna hug a crystal.
Okay. You just saved yourself, so you probably could have tanked it, but
No,
Okay.
I'm at 16 HP.
it's fire damage though. So,
Yeah, I am resistant to it, so I would take half.
but yeah, with that, so, your turn is up. Relio.
Oh wait, no, I couldn't dash, so I am gonna heal myself.
You cannot do anything other than
Oh, I can only run? Well then that is my
No.
turn. Alright.
the reason why Relio got to do his thing is because it's part of the dash action that he used to. Vagan, yeah. Sorry.
Vagina, anyways.
Damn.
Yeah.
Celestine over there really being affected by that pink kryptonite over there, you know.
Oh, he makes him gay, doesn't it? I forgot about
Celestine is already gay. Y'all missed it. She's static as fuck.
So Relio, it is your turn.
Get your cowardly ass back here.
that. I heard that in real life, not in that mic. That was a weird
I
experience.
heard that twice.
Yeah, I mute myself to shout it across the cave.
I heard that through IRL and Rennie's microphone.
Yep. Let's
Fuck's
give me
sake.
credit around that, but I did it for the bit.
Forfeit.
I'm gonna hit him once. I don't want to accidentally kill him. I don't know how healthy he is.
He, from that last few blows he did to Ellie, he's looking a bit healthier now.
I'll hit him once first.
Okay.
I keep getting advantage on the attacks due to him being restrained as bollocks.
Yep.
Well, first one's a 12, and then second one, because I missed, is a 22.
That does hit.
18 damage. I keep rolling the same numbers.
Dang, alright, yeah. You get him, he's looking pretty rough now off of that.
Get him! Special sword! Now! I heard that echo in my own head, so that was weird. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, yep. Mr. Chestnut.
He said he's still looking healthy, right?
He's looking a little rough now. After that, he's looking a little rough.
We can't get the special sword over here because the person with it is on the other side of the fucking cave.
He's right
All
here.
you need is one dash.
No, I have a plan. Do you consent, Vagan?
Hmm?
Do you always trust me, Vagan?
Yes, we're gonna trust Mr. Chestnut.
Boop. Vortex warp.
Oh, that works. I guess.
Boop. Boop. I can't move you. Vortex warp. Kick his ass.
Kick his ass!
I don't know how Snake is constricting this guy, but if it is how I think it is, I'm gonna like move some of my snake body to make space for him to stab
Well, we
me.
have to wait until Vagan's
Well, yeah, but
next
still.
turn.
I'm still doing that, but he can do it. But I don't get stabbed instead, you know.
Do
I'd
you
rather
have
not
a
get stabbed.
shower after those?
So is that your turn, Mr. Chestnut.
Yes.
Okay, Ellie.
We need to knock him out.
I'm trying. I promise. So, Nathan, how would you say this now works? Do I get the constrict damage anyway, or do I need to do that as my action again?
You need to do that as your action again.
Damn. Well,
It's
it
just-
does actually.
I would say you'd have advantage on the roll because obviously you've already got him.
Fair. And also, it does actually do more damage to constrict than to bite, so hey. PogChamp.
Okay.
So, advantage, you say?
Yeah, because you've already
Knock
got
his
him.
ass out.
I'm glad I have advantage. My first roll was a 3. My second roll was an 18 plus 6.
Yep, that is.
Hey. Hell yeah. Okay, and 2d8 plus 4. 12 damage.
Yep.
8 plus 4.
He's still conscious.
Damn.
He's conkus.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. Can't do anything else.
Okay. Now it is his turn. He's seeing himself a little bit surrounded here, but he is gonna try to smack Ellie again, since he's still constricted. That dice just went flying. I may have to. Nope. Use the other one. Have to use the spare.
Damn.
You're so lucky he has disadvantage. With disadvantage, he rolled 25. Yeah, 25 to hit. So
Can I silvery barbs
Oh.
that?
you can silvery barbs that.
Uh,
Just use the lower. Okay, the lower is a 24.
God damn it.
Uh,
I hate this guy. I fucking hate him. He is such a bitch.
that is 7 slashing damage. Plus.
Take on.
Okay, so
Are we doing it that it carries over to my
it
me?
carries over.
Okay, hold on. 7. That's 3 snake damage, which kills the snake,
Okay.
and then 4 me damage.
I actually need to get you real quick. I need to get.
Oh,
the you
I'm
model.
multi-chipping the moment it's my turn again.
Okay, but I still need to get you model.
Fair, actually. I'm assuming I could just heal the snake again now, because the moment I multi-chip again, it's gonna be full health.
So small.
Yeah.
Tiny.
Shut up.
So you're still taking more damage, by the way.
Yeah. 3
So then-
damage to the snake and 4 damage to me because.
Yep, and then 2 additional necrotic damage plus 3 fire damage. He heals up a little bit. Yummy, yummy. And then he's gonna turn around now that he's free
Oh no.
and attempt to smack Relio.
Relio, no, I'm sorry.
I might be able to tank a hit. I'm resistant to half of its damage.
That is a 26 to hit.
Yep,
So that is 8 slashing damage
that one falls as half.
plus 6 necrotic
Yep.
plus 2 fire damage.
Okay, is the 8 halved? Or you do half it?
The 8 was not halved. You
Okay.
have the
So-
8.
So it's 12 damage overall.
Yep.
Relio is looking mighty wounded.
Okay. Next up, Vagan.
Am I no longer under the effects of command?
Yeah, that was only your last turn.
You see,
Vagan.
the bad thing about Vagan going immediately after the bad guy is he can heal himself,
Yep.
and then we have to get him low again.
Vagan has never looked so furious. Someone made him afraid. Vagan doesn't get afraid, he gets even.
Technically, it wasn't afraid. It was just a command. It wasn't fear.
You made me run away. Vagan does not take 2 steps back. I'm gonna draw the sword in my other hand.
Uh-huh.
I'm staring him down. Now, if D&D gods, please, in this one moment, please.
You have
I
advantage.
heard that
so-
IRL.
One more time. One more time.
That means you have sneak attack, don't you?
Oh, my chest! I'm dizzy. Hold on.
You didn't. You didn't. Oh my god.
Oh, oh. Oh, hold on. Oh, my chest hurt. Oh, oh, yee. Oh. Let me get back in my chair. Oh,
We can't. He can't die if you can't finish your turn.
I'm gonna fucking kill this man. Okay, so the first it's 2d6 plus 8 on this first one. Okay, here we go. That's 3. It's not looking good. That's a 1. It's looking worse. Plus 8. Now I have normally 3d6 sneak attack, so it's 6d6.
Uh-huh.
Let's do this.
There's a good chance.
5.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
6. 2. 3. And the final one is 5.
You had it after 3 rolls.
My hands hurt.
Vagan, how do you do this? Celestine just got
kidnapped Celestine.
She just got pulled into the vortex wall.
she got consumed by the
Hold
crystal.
on, I set my hoodie off. I'm excited. Hold on. 1 second. Oh.
The pink
Good fuck.
kryptonite
Good
ate
shot.
her. She's being brought back to her lover.
Hold on. Hoodie's been thrown across the room. Blahaj is now holding it. Okay. I'm excited. Vagan, stepping out of the vortex wall provided by our resident rabid raccoon, your squirrel. Rabid squirrel. Vagan just, he snaps out mid-vortex up, so he just steps out mad. There is just a mean mug, and just with, you made me run away. And I'm just gonna cut his fucking head off. Just...
You
With the sword.
you take this sword. You feel as you go to make this swing. This sword is powerful. It is ancient, and this is what it was made to do: kill evil people like him. You take his head clean off. It soars through the air, knocks into the crystal they were trying to corrupt, falls into the water, and as you're all looking at this body, a kind of wispy, like almost like flaming, what I will say, spirit, just for lack of better words, just kind of floats out and dissipates of this body. You know, he's not dead completely, but he's gone for quite a while. And
made
this
me run away.
is the end of combat. And after that intense moment, we're gonna
Hold
go
on.
ahead and take our first. We're gonna take our first break.
Ellie is gonna fucking kick his body. Can't heal from
Okay.
that, huh?
We're gonna take our first break here.
I was
After
so
that,
excited.
after that battle.
Hi there folks, we do hope you're enjoying the episode thus far, and if you are, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. It helps much more than you know. Thank you.
Alrighty, and we're back. So you guys are all out of initiative. The battle is done. You have succeeded. What would you guys like to do now?
Deuce.
Celestine's gonna retrieve her rapier.
Uh-huh.
Good talk.
I thought I DC'd, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all I do.
Vagan is looking down at this decapitated demon. I'll reach for his sword. Give me. Give me.
I'm going to have to reach for his head.
It's in the water.
His head is actively in the water.
It's bobbing right now. It's a waterway.
So you grab the sword.
Uh-huh.
As you grab the sword, it feels kind of warm to the touch. Not uncomfortably warm. Just kind of,
Oh, it's like a
Enough
seat
to
that
notice.
somebody's already sat in. What kind of sword am I looking at? What is this?
You don't know. It
Oh.
just seems to be some sort of magical scimitar.
When I hold it, do I feel anything?
Other than that, little bit of warmth from it, no.
Mr. Chestnut, I need your magical eyes on this magical sword.
I'm looking for scrolls.
He might have some of his pockets. I'm checking his pockets. Rummaging.
Thank you.
Rummaging.
Bring all the magical items to me.
Okay.
We're
so-
running some pockets right
Yeah,
now.
his pockets are being ran.
Okay,
I
roll.
thirst for arcane knowledge.
Give me an investigation check.
I am terrible at this. Flat roll. 1.
Roll again. Roll again. I will not have the nat 1
7.
follow the nat 20. Okay, even with a 7. With a 7, you find 5 gold pieces. You kind of rummage through his
Genuine?
pockets. They seem genuine.
I'm biting it. It's genuine.
You find it. Seems like a genuine coin.
Genuine.
You find a weird glowing green gem.
Oh.
It's very finely cut,
Oh.
and it is definitely
I
magical.
bite it. Is it genuine?
Do not
really-
bite the magic.
Are you really doing that?
No, it's just a bit. Wait, no.
Okay.
Maybe. Team, what do we think?
Vagan would.
Do I bite it?
No, do not bite it.
Vagan would though, wouldn't he?
He would.
Tastes mushroomy.
He would.
Vagan holds this, what he presumes is an emerald, because it's a green
Faye,
rock.
you don't bite jewels, do you? You bite gold coins.
True.
Those are the real.
I will hold it up to whatever light source we have in here. But they look through it. Is it clear?
It seems clear, but as you're holding it, there's some swirling energy inside of it as well.
Little trinket pocket.
No, that might be what
Drop
we're looking
pockets
for.
again.
It's what we're looking for.
Okay,
It's
Miss
going around
Eagle
my
Eyes,
neck.
look at the floor. What you're looking at?
And you find something else too.
Oh.
You find a pocket watch.
Oh.
A very familiar pocket watch.
Oh.
You find Dadrak's pocket watch.
Well, he's still missing, isn't he?
in this
I'm
guy's
gonna
pockets.
open it. I want to see. Vagan's done trying to be respectful of Dadrak. What is it? What is this? Is it a clock or is it something else?
So it is a pocket watch.
Okay.
But as you open it, a little image appears.
Do it for her.
It is it is Dadrak. It is a little conjured image of Dadrak, his arm kind of slung around the waist of another taller orcish woman that they seem pretty happy together. They're both in more civilian attire, and it's just kind of like a little floating image.
Close in the pocket. Pick up the sword. Kick his body in the water.
Vagan,
Fuck you.
Vagan, let me see that gem.
Why? Subtle eye squint. One eye squint.
Magic, potentially.
Okay. Hands
It
over
might be what
very
we're looking for.
cautiously.
I'm going to gently hold the gem and roll an Arcana check.
Okay, yeah, you are. I'm assuming you're trying to figure out what this thing is. Or
Yes,
what it can do.
19. 19 Arcana check.
19. This thing is swirling with energy, and with that check, you don't know exactly what it is. You haven't been able to identify.
19!
It. Just because you roll an Arcana check doesn't mean you can identify what something is.
Bitch, fuck you.
Don't, motherfucker, there's an identifier for that shit.
The DM said fuck, let's go.
It's still so jarring. Motherfucker
Yeah,
is not a combination you've thrown together.
It was
why-
last
it's
session as well.
why I
D&D brings
said
out the worst in you.
DMing brings the worst out of me when it comes to you guys.
We're the
Swear to
best.
God.
Everyone
Go on,
bring
man.
everything over here so Mr. Chestnut can look at it.
Let me finish at least
Yeah,
what you
go on.
get from it. This thing is definitely a very potent magical object that is swirling around with some natural energy. It
it's
seems to be of some type of element.
Okay, hold on. One, if it's natural energy, wouldn't me, a druid connected to nature, know a bit more?
No.
Okay, fair. Two, I know if this is the thing we were looking for, the power gem, whatever the fuck.
You can't tell for certain, but I mean that's up to you to decide whether you think it is or not.
I definitely think it is. But it definitely matches up with everything I assumed we were looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vegan will
is that
stroll
all the
back
questions you
over.
have?
Yeah, I'll bring it over to Mr. Chestnut if Vegan doesn't take it again.
Oh no. Vegan, if you guys are trying to do something that's important to this debt, he's not going to be like, no, mine. Apart from the soul, this is no mine in that case, but everything else is fine.
What's Relia doing over there?
Your mom.
I'm gonna kill her.
Sorry.
Do it.
You can just run back to me in a minute. My throat's having a moment.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna wander back
So-
over and just kick. I'm gonna kick his body in the water. You bastard.
Okay. I'm gonna assume. I'm just gonna put him right here.
It begins getting very red. Where is he
Yeah, the water-
Where is he bleeding?
He actually is not bleeding.
Oh.
Okay, I'm good. Sorry, my throat does a thing. It's horrible. It was doing it.
It's all good. It's all good.
I was looking for his head.
Oh yeah, it's just bobbing.
I'm gonna grab his head
Uh-huh.
and lift it up and just look at him.
Uh-huh.
And you can see in Relia's bleeding from like the eyes. He's got a huge wound across his chest. He is he's incredibly wounded right now. His clothes are singed and cut up. See, if you can hear me, you go ahead and bring your armies. And as you lay there, dying on the floor for a second time, you can watch as all your demons run. I'm gonna throw his head back in the water.
So no
Well
head.
said, mate.
God damn it. I heard that, Velvet.
I ignored it. I'm gonna walk out the water
All
and just.
magic items over, please.
May I share a moment with Relia for a second, Zach?
Yeah, I'm going to sit down next to the skeleton against the wall.
As you're like
'cause I am
heading out of the
heavily
water,
wounded.
Vagan's gonna hold an arm out to you to like grab his wrist.
There's a moment of hesitation. He sort of stares at you like, wait, expecting this to be a trick. He's gonna, not gingerly, but he's gonna put his hand out with the potential of repositioning it to look like he's moving in case you move.
Vagan's gonna clap his hand around Relia's like forearm and just pull him out of the water. Well said, mate. Well said.
I'm gonna sit down.
But then Vagan's looking at you. Probably best you do that. You might be dying.
Like a massive wound across his chest. It's all burnt and like just sit next to the skeleton.
You got a new friend.
Celestine's gonna go
Yeah.
over 3rd level cure wounds.
Oh, that's better.
You're gonna heal for. Give it here, bitch. You're gonna heal for 22 points.
Okay, I am now at 25 health. I was on 3.
Oh.
If anything hit me, I was gonna go down. I was on 3 health.
Mr. Chestnut. Where Vagan holds out the sword, and I presume Ellie's holding out her gem as well.
Yeah.
What we're looking at. What's your magical eyes detecting?
Hey Ellie, could you help me with this?
Sure.
Be
What
with
do you
it,
want me
Mr. Chestnut.
Help option.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that.
the whole
Like,
video I'm
in-
uploading at this moment in time, there's a whole bit about you ranting about the help option.
Yeah, no, she's definitely. I'm doing the help action, but she is asking how to help.
Okay, so I got a 17 and Dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Ellie for the Arcana check, because you've done nothing functionally different. It is a magical gem of some sort of natural element. You can definitely tell there's like nature magic attuned to it, and it is very powerful, a very powerful object. Meanwhile, are you doing the sword as well?
Yes.
The sword is definitely magical. It is of infernal making. You can definitely tell, both by the like infernal runes that are plastered all over it, and the fact that you just don't. You find yourself like actively moving away from it, no matter how much you want to keep like looking at it. It's weird. Your body just instinctively doesn't want to be near it.
Would I be able to identify it for? Because if I do a long rest, I can make it a spell I actively prepare.
You can't identify just using the check.
No,
you can get the base idea.
No, I mean from the spell. Sorry.
What do you mean? Like, are you trying to ritual cast the spell?
Yeah. Well, could I cast Identify for like 1 to 11 minutes?
Yeah.
Or would my body like not let me?
No, you can ritual cast Identify. There's no. It doesn't seem like. It doesn't seem like you're. It's one of those things where you catch yourself like slightly shifting away. It's not like you're trying to run away in full. It's just like you're standing there and then you notice you've taken a couple steps back, so you move back and it's sort of something like that.
Do we have enough time for me to ritual cast it? Let's say
We got time. Is that firewall still up? I'm just gonna look down the hall.
You see, it is not actively still
Cool.
up.
We can leave whenever we want. Cool.
I'm gonna shift my manifest mind to go,
into the next room.
Yeah, so if anyone comes in, it can sense.
Gotcha.
Since I have good perception investigation. If you guys want, I'm gonna start ritual casting Identify. And figure out what the sword is first.
Okay. Is anyone else doing anything while this ritual casting is taking place?
Again, just going over the sword.
While I'm sat here and just sort of resting for a moment, I'm just going to casually look at the skeleton like, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that is just a weird skeleton in here, but give me a perception check as you look over at that skeleton.
Can do. I'm no longer raging. I need to drop my rage. I couldn't figure out how to do that. Features, rage, bottom, active rage. Choose level 1 option. Why it works that way, I do not know.
Bottom.
Why do I still have a +3 to perception? Oh, I've just got. Oh no, wait. It doesn't give me a strength. It's just I've got proficiency in perception. I'm dumb. It's alright. I got a 22.
A 22. You're looking at that skeleton. Yeah, you like look over and like, oh, there's a skeleton, and you look back. But then you look back at the skeleton. That skeleton is, like, pretty large. Like, 9 to 10 feet large. Kind of hurled up there. And, you know, you don't know anatomy very well, but that could be a bugbear skeleton.
Yeah, those arms look kind of long. I thought about that when I sat here.
It kind of looks like a bugbear skeleton. You're not quite sure, but yeah, I think that's what your mind would go to in that moment.
Damn. I find it funny that bugbears are neither a bug or a bear. They're just hairy people.
Ah, yes.
My migraine is rolling me right now.
Oh, no.
Anyone near me, just come and check this out, because I'm not entirely sure if I'm right or not.
One second. Celestian will come on over and check it out. What are you suspicious of?
It's It's a mighty large skeleton, this.
Yeah.
It's quite long in the arms.
Hmm.
I do wonder
She's
where Dadrak's
gonna-
actually gone off to.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
where-
Dedrick, again wanders over, pulling the pocket watch he pulled off the body and opens it up and shows both Celestine and Aurelia. Found it on
As
that
you're
dead
pulling-
fella.
As you're pulling the pocket watch out, I'm just like thumb pointing towards the skeleton.
Celestine,
Yeah.
you kind of come close to this skeleton. You notice in the rib cage, quite a large hole, quite a decently sized hole in the rib cage, and this thing is reeking of infernal magic. And you have reason to believe it that whoever this was, this person was killed by in infernal or something of infernal origin.
You guys don't think Dadrak was brought here and killed, right?
Ship.
He disappeared off the ship.
No way he could have turned to a skeleton this quick. So
Well,
no,
this
I don't think
skeleton is reeking of infernal influence.
so. Okay, why would that
And
mean it's Dadrak?
infernal...
You don't see many bugbears around the place.
Oh, but you don't see many skeletons either.
Fire can do that to a person.
I'm gonna say at this point, you probably left the sword with Chestnut, I'd imagine, right, Vagan?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mr. Chestnut, the results of the Identify spell.
Identify.
So, you get on the gem that this gem is, in fact, an elemental gem of Earth, one of the 6 elemental gems you guys are looking for. It identifies it as a very powerful artifact of Fey origin, created sometime during the First Age, and that when combined with a very specifically enchanted amulet could give the wearer certain magical abilities relating to the earth element.
Amulet, you say?
And then we move over to the blade. The blade,
Identify.
yes, the blade is it's called an infernal blade. There is no actual item for this, but I will list off what it will do once I make the item. It is a +3 scimitar. When speaking the command word, the blade erupts into flames and will deal an additional 1d8 fire damage upon hit. Whenever it attunes to a new wielder, the new wielder can set a new command word. Any creature slain by this blade has their soul immediately sent to the hells and reincarnated as a devil. Making the revival of such individual impossible. And give me an Arcana check.
Arcana. 19 plus 11, so 30.
So you're looking at Identify, and usually Identify can't identify more than just what the item is, but you kind of push the spell. And you kind of get the idea that this item is also cursed. Any individual who attempts to attune to this item will not be able to depart from this item. They will not want to drop this item. They'll always use this item. And that occasionally, the devil in which created this blade can attempt to take control of the wielder of the blade.
Oh no.
Meaning that an individual holding this item and attuned to it occasionally will have to make wisdom saving throws. On a fail, they will be under the control of this devil as of the Dominate Creature spell.
Hey guys, please don't use this sword.
Why not? I earned it fair and square.
A devil will take over if you do.
Aren't there those magical types that can remove such things?
Are there?
You
Remove curse, probably.
you know of spells like remove curse that may be able to do the job, but when it comes to infernal enchantments, they work a little bit differently. It's not out of the realm of possibility, but definitely isn't. You would think definitely isn't as simple as just a remove curse.
It would be a lot more work to do it. And I don't want you being stuck as a demon or devil or whatever.
Well, again, we'll saunter on over. Pick up the sword and kind of inspect a little bit. Now, is there a way to avoid such curse, as you say?
You'd have to have a high wisdom.
Well, I think I'll hold on to it just for now. And he slips into his, like, not into a scabbard, but, like, just into, like, one of his belt loops, like, through one of his belts.
And the stone we got is the earth jewel that we've been looking for.
Oh, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Well, if it is the one we're looking for, would it... Can I look at it for a moment?
I stand up and give it to you.
She's gonna unloop her current necklace from her neck and compare it to the gemstones currently on her neck. Would she be able to switch out the main one for the gem that they have?
How big are the gems in your necklace?
Pretty sizable.
You would think that this gem may be able to fit if you adjusted your necklace a little bit. It's not a perfect fit, probably wouldn't stay right now, but with some adjustments, it might work.
Well, I think Operation Keep It on the Move will be officially a go, and we won't even have it be suspicious because I can put it on this, and she jingles around her current necklace. And if any of us want to hold on to it ourselves, I would gladly part with this piece of jewelry. It's not sentimental.
I'm just gonna start walking over and looking at the bodies to see if there's anything else on them.
Yeah, you guys could spend a little time like looting these bodies. They don't have much on them. Just I would say from the 3 collective bodies, about 6 gold pieces.
Would Celestine be able to make those adjustments herself now?
On the necklace? No, that would need some like
Cool.
fine tuning. Yeah.
Really,
think
She
one
will
of
understand
reach
the
into her necklace and put the stone in a pouch.
Gotcha.
Relio is going to probably leave this part of the cave,
Okay.
pick up the pieces of the ruined chair that was carrying on his back that were inevitably blown up by the fireball,
All right. Yeah.
just put them into his little bag he's got, his big bag on his back, and just sort of... just gonna go to the entrance of the cave and just sort of do an extra keep watch further away from the Manifest Mind thing. Like this here, and then the entrance to the cave in the next room.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave the
Well,
room for a bit, let everyone carry on
everyone,
what they're
I
doing.
need to go lay down because your girl has a migraine.
It's all good.
Au revoir.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
It happens.
Okay. Yeah, it happens. Is anyone else inspecting anything else in this room?
I want to see if with the what's so special about the crystals.
Okay.
I was gonna do that too.
Yeah, you both can do that if you'd like.
Oh yeah.
I'm on the edge right now just because I'm like a foot tall.
Yeah, you definitely can't
I'll
step into the water.
I'll definitely step into the water.
Okay, so
I'm gonna touch the crystal.
you're touching the crystal.
Yeah.
It feels odd. You know kind of nature and everything. This isn't nature per se. It's almost as if there's something else going on here. Go ahead and roll me a religion check if you want to try to figure this out.
Religion. Huh. All right. Let's see here. That's a 9. I
A
hate
9.
this.
You're not too sure, but it's not as this thing feels like any specific part of nature, but almost as if this thing is filled with the concept of what nature is. It's very weird to you. You can't quite figure it out. And as you were like, you're here like inspecting it, there are like the little bits that are corrupted on this thing feel dark and evil and definitely feel of the hells. Even you, who's not used to that feeling, can feel it from this thing on the little corrupted parts. That whatever they were doing, they were transforming it to be more of hellish nature.
Okay.
That's what you get with a 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look at Chestnut. I got nothing. I don't know what this is.
You're just gonna see me jump from here onto the crystal.
You just jump
And
onto the
climb.
crystal. Go ahead, roll me a religion check with advantage.
Religion. Dirty 20.
30-20. So you're climbing on it and you're feeling like the energy from it. This gem specifically is radiating not like natural energy, but it is radiating of the domain of the goddess of nature, or the god of nature. Sorry, the god of nature. Like this thing is filled with a kind of divine energy, almost, of that realm. Seemingly naturally growing here. There's different spots of it growing in different places, but whatever this thing is magically like a conduit for is of a divine nature. And again, you get the feeling you kind of like have to scuttle around the like corrupted points, but wherever this thing has been corrupted, it is just turning it into an infernally channeling object.
Do I feel that it'd be better to try to break off the corrupted parts?
Whether this item is partly corrupted or not, whatever they were trying to do has been stopped, but it won't corrupt any further than this while nobody's actively trying to.
Will this have effect on like the surrounding areas, the parts that were?
You don't think so? Just by how little into it they got.
Yeah. We should be good. It's some energy from a nature god, I would assume. And there's other crystals here, so they might be doing well as well. Do I feel the color of the crystals matter?
You feel like different colors may correspond to different divine, like, not elements, but different divine aspects. It may or may not. You're not quite sure.
Mr. Chestnut keeps looking over at the pink crystal. I want it.
Do you go over to one of the pink crystals?
Sure. I'm gonna jump off from here.
Okay. You kind of like scurry over, your curiosity getting to you, and you do kind of like touch the crystal, and you get like a warm, like glowy feeling, and you kind of realize that this crystal is emanating a sort of divine nature of just love itself. Every aspect of it, whether it be romantically or otherwise. You just get a nice feeling just from being near this thing.
Oh. Are there any like pieces that are broken off?
You see, there's a little piece right there.
I'm actually going around just break off any, or it's any pieces that are like broken on the ground of like any of the color crystals I want to try to pick up.
Okay.
Just put
So
them in my pocket.
I'll say there are of the 3. So there's one of the nature, one here of the goddess of love, and then this blue one here is actually radiating just pure arcana, just like the essence of what magic is in its most purest form. So you get a little bit of a crystal of arcana. There is one more color that doesn't have a kind of thing broken of it, and that's this one right here. If you wish to investigate.
Oh well.
Okay. So as you touch this thing, it feels warm, but not like fire warm. Kind of just like sunlight beating on you as if it was like a bright sunny day. And it seems this specific gem, the rarest of all of them in here, is a gem radiating pure light from the god of light, Nasnos. One of the main, like there are main gods. This guy is like the very top. There's not a piece broken off that you can grab, but there is that little like bit right there.
Yeah.
That's just kind of jutting out.
Hey, Ellie, we should remember this place.
Should, shouldn't we? There are gems here. Actually, speaking of gems, would Justin have told me what he found out about this gem that I have, about the amulet stuff?
I thought I mentioned it to
So he said it out loud then.
Yeah, everything I do is I'm just speaking out loud.
Okay, I'm going to take out that empty amulet I have that I found that one time.
Okay.
Does it speak? Like, does it feel correct?
It doesn't.
Damn.
It doesn't feel correct. You feel like that is you're close. You maybe just don't have the right gem.
Okay, so something nature related then probably. But not this one. Alright. We'll keep looking then.
Okay. Do you guys both kind of follow the others out as you wrap up here?
Yes. Everybody's looted.
Okay.
Also, why is that brown?
Well, it's supposed to be a yellow, but it's...
Yeah, yellow glow under the water or something.
The boss pooped in the pool. Everybody leave.
So I'll just say, just for now, just in case, you guys are
Oh, Snake.
out here. Yes, you
We're
are.
how far again?
You are not Snake anymore.
Yeah.
You are now. Oh, that's tiny Ellie.
Oh, small.
Okay. So you guys are outside. What would you guys like to do?
Your mom.
God damn it.
Literally every single time that question.
Yeah.
Mr. Chestnut,
It's
you were
in
looking
the other
for
campaign as well.
Mr. Chestnut, you were
I
looking
can't
for
help.
those gems, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, he points over his shoulder past the cart. There's 2 boxes of them just filled to the brim. There's pink ones, a blue one, oh, a purple one.
I want them.
Okay. So you're.
Could I do anything with them as like someone who works with magical items?
You think that you could make items with these specific gems, since they're channeling divine realms almost. You could make things that could channel or have effects of those realms. So you can make an item that somehow messes with nature, or you can make an item that, you know, enhances the arcane, etc., etc. With these items.
What's that purple one?
What's that purple? Are you checking out the purple one?
Vagan just pointed out to Mr. Chestnut because Vagan saw him picking up gems like he noted, remembered the boxes on the way out.
The biggest yoink.
You pick that up, Mr. Chestnut.
Yeah.
This thing is also arcane, but it's a considerably different arcane. This thing is arcane is as order can be. Like it is, there are rules and regulations to the magic, even as high as of the gods. This is the complete opposite. This is chaos incarnate, almost. And as you pick this thing up, I need you to roll a d100 for me, please.
85.
85? As you pick this up, your magic goes a little wonky. And you feel something bubbling up inside of you, something that you've never felt before. And suddenly you cast Mirror Image. Just randomly, just by picking this thing up.
Damn.
That's actually one of the spells I do have. Wait, it's one of my race spells.
Yeah, this isn't related to your race. But you just cast mirror image, and you know what casting it kind of feels like. You know you didn't cast the spell on your own. It does not consume a spell slot or anything.
In all my years of life, I've never seen someone pick up a stone and then double themselves.
Technically, there's 4.
Technically, you are dying. Be quiet.
Technically, I got 22 health back.
I can make it lower.
Technically, we are 1.
Let me see that stone, Mr. Chestnut.
No.
Oh, God, old time's sake.
I've already been fireballed today.
Let me see.
I hand it to you.
Again, grabs
And
it in his
I'm
big
gonna
old
run
palm.
away. I grab a few crystals and just run away.
You grab the rest of the crystals in that box. Vagan. D100 for me, please.
A 37?
37. Roll a d6 for me, please.
It's
4?
D6 fireballs.
4. Suddenly, as you like grab this, you're like, this ain't doing nothing. And suddenly, in puffs of purple smoke, 4 thumps, these weird,
Oh my god.
looking creatures with eye stalks that pop up and have 2 eyes, are making these weird, like, warbling noises. Just sort of surround Vagan, and they look very confused as to where they are.
Instinctually, Vagan has grabbed his gun. Like, he's not pulled it out, but he's like holding it on his belt. What? Mr. Chestnut! What do you... Help!
Where are they?
Flumps.
Flumps.
Is it that one, like, chill thing?
Yeah,
Do we know
yeah.
what, like...
You would know, because these are very, like, magically, like, creatures, that these things just sort of float around. They're mostly found in the deep caves, and they sort of just naturally feed on psionic energy. And that these would specifically look very confused and very scared that they're suddenly above ground. And they are quite literally just sort of floating around now. They're starting to disperse, and they are not seemingly hostile.
What did you give me, Mr. Chestnut? What's this magical rock?
It's chaotic energy.
It doesn't help my predicament.
Oh, it's purple. Of course it's fucking... Of course. It's wild magic, isn't it?
Do you want this rock, or am I throwing this one into the sea?
I'm just gonna open up like one of my pockets and just say, just put it in.
Very gingerly just drops it into the pocket. Never again. This is why I don't do magic. This is why all of you are lunatics, and I'm the only sane one.
Oh, old one for old Vagan. Okay.
Again, I don't return into a snake. Shut up. I'm cooler than you.
Magic is the source of all my problems. It took my eye.
Hey, I made you
Lie
invisible.
about it.
I thought that was
No,
relevant.
it didn't.
He
Me and
gets
Relly are
bigger.
like, wait a minute.
You cast magic. You turn into animals, and I don't know what she does. She plays music.
I didn't get bigger when I took your eye out.
That is fair. That is a new development in our lives. Stop digging.
The gem just in the pocket just slightly crumbles.
I apologize. I posted something and I'm getting fucking notifications.
Yeah, let's just bring some stuff back to the boat, and then we'll try to figure out how to find Dadrick.
Oh yeah, we're in the jungle. We need to fucking venture back through the jungle.
Yes, you do.
Just so
with
you're
the
aware,
bodies.
Mr. Chestnut,
Yes.
we may or may not be finding Dadrick.
Yeah.
The circumstances point to it not being great.
Well.
Wait, have you looked at this pocket watch, Mr. Chestnut? And he holds it over to you.
Oh, is that his?
I found it on the fellow that I chopped his in on. It's got a
In
picture
the
of
same
him.
room as
would
a
I-
bugbear skeleton.
Would I know of like most spells, even if I don't have them learned?
Yeah, you can kind of identify magical spells, even if you don't actively use them. Some of the time.
I meant like, would I know of spells to use to like find a creature?
You would know, yeah. There definitely are spells that can locate. There's a spell called Locate Creature.
Okay, creature here.
I was going to ask my patron, honestly.
I mean, we have his watch, if that is. He is. And I could probably give it to someone that has a good chance of finding someone. Usually if we have like a possession of theirs.
Yeah.
I don't think I have
Didn't-
something.
Didn't Lokan do something similar to that when we first met him? I don't know why I feel like he did. I might be talking out my arse.
Like usual.
I feel like when we first met him, he told us it was like tracking somebody who kept disappearing, coming to different places, so it was hard to find him or something. I'm not sure if that's true. I just feel like that happened.
I don't
We can ask him.
recollect. Also, why are these butterflies obsessed with these bloody rocks? Look, they're on the cart, they're on the walls of the cave.
That's Haley's domain. I do have nature.
Ellie, why are these butterflies obsessed with these bloody rocks?
Could I
Do I
also
know why, Nathan?
Huh?
Do I know why they're obsessed with the rocks?
You can roll a nature check to find out.
They don't
Could I?
typically see butterflies in caves.
17 plus 8, 25.
16.
25. So, with even
Zero.
16 and the 25.
rolling.
These butterflies are very. They seem to be like a cave dwelling species that are attracted to energy. You've seen a couple of them. Like there's a few that will appear like around lampposts or something that are like magical. The reason why there's so many of them here is because there's such a high concentration of energy here, which is these crystals.
I spaced out for a moment. Can you?
Do you need me to repeat that?
Butterflies
Yes.
like cave energy.
Something about cave butterflies. That's about all.
They are a species of cave butterfly that like
Yeah.
basically seek out sources of energy, light sources and whatnot. The reason why there's so many of them here is because all of these crystals have a lot of energy, so they just sort of flock here.
Hey, Ellie.
Yeah.
How good are you with insects?
Pretty good. Why?
What if we tried raising a few of these on the boat so when we're actively looking for the crystals, we can use them as like a guide?
That's actually a really good idea. Wow. Yeah. if
Wow.
had really-
So surprised you had a smart idea.
The intelligence-based character had a smart idea.
Honestly, it is a smart
Um,
idea.
I have an herbalism kit. Would that include a jar or something?
That's jarring.
Yeah. Oh, 1 second.
Pulling the Zelda in this.
Dadger come back to the boat wondering why we have a butterfly farm on it.
You're
No.
really convinced we're getting him back. I'm pretty sure he's turned into a demon.
Now, do you remember you've got to feed them and water them and take them out?
Gonna water
I don't think you have
butterflies.
to water the butterflies.
Okay, I know you all heard that. My headphones went out for a while. I have no idea what you guys were saying.
Oh, we were just talking
Yeah.
complete bollocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Does my herbalism kit include a jar?
I could say it could include a jar. Yeah.
Is the jar large enough to fit a few butterflies?
It is big enough to hold a few butterflies, though there is no air holes for them.
Rapier.
Yeah, I just asked someone to poke a few holes in it, in the top.
I would say Celestine would definitely probably poke a few holes for you.
Yeah. After she does that, I'm gonna grab a few butterflies.
Okay, animal handling check, please.
Let's see. 11.
11. You're kind of like going out and like you kind of know how butterflies usually act around people, and you managed to get a couple that kind of sort of flutter over. You sort of distract them a little bit from the crystals they are like kind of swarming around, and as you kind of get them in the jar, instead of glowing the colors of these crystals, they sort of just go like clear almost, like not emitting any color. They're just sort of a clear, as they're not really actively around any energy source at the moment.
Let's put some.
Yeah,
Let's put some crystals in there.
Yeah, give them food gems to feed off. I think. I don't know.
Would we know how to like breed butterflies?
I would say that even like with Ellie's knowledge, Ellie would have to research.
It's very specialized knowledge that.
Yeah.
I would argue no, because I have a nature of +8, and I'm a druid.
Do you spend a lot of your time in deep caves?
No, but I spend a lot of my time above caves, so I know
These
about normal
specific
butterflies.
you would have to see if they work the same or not, because they are specially to deep caves.
Well, I would assume they work similar, so Ellie would
Wait.
assume you can.
Mr. Chestnut, you're in them clever crowds. Do you know any lepidopterists?
Bloody what?
A lepidopterist. It's a butterfly man.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know why I know.
Right, listen here. First of all, how in the 7 seas do you know about, what was it, leprosy?
Lepidopterists.
Whatever that word is.
Well, I met one on an island once, but they were really big butterflies.
Oh.
We have lived very different lives.
So the Ratatasker magician is supposed to know a leopard doctor.
Leprosy. I think that's what he said.
I say you know the smart people.
I know.
Hey, I know how to get information about these. Don't worry
smart
about
people hang around with all the other smart people?
I'm with you guys.
Yeah.
That doesn't say a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just being silly. Y'all are amazing. I love you.
The lives we've lived. Really, we've lived very different lives. What happened, mate? What happened?
Wait, Ailey.
What?
Some druids are able to turn into flying animals, right?
Yes, some.
But why can't you? Are you bad or something?
It requires training.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not there yet.
Theoretically, if you did get to that point, couldn't you turn to one of the butterflies and just seek out the crystals we're looking for as well?
DM now needs to make a stat block for a gem-seeking butterfly.
Yeah. Now
Found on aisle 6.
In theory, yes, I could probably do that, but I would require like a lot of training.
Nathan, remembering I'm one of the worst people to DM for.
No, I love it.
Mechanically speaking.
Yeah, we all know about the help action incident, all right? We all know.
Right, so we should probably we spent a long time to get here through this jungle.
Yep. Probably take a rest.
We could probably use this campsite to be all faithful. Is that horse alive or is it gone? I can't remember.
I'd say by now the horse is gone.
Oh.
I just can't remove it from the map.
Nathan, since I cast Speak with Animals every morning, do these butterflies speak?
These butterflies don't speak, but like they do. It's kind of weird. You can they emanate the same energy that they're like nearby. So like these are all strangely religious butterflies. And it's not like they're speaking, but if they were speaking, they'd probably be, chanting tomes or praying or something like they seem to just take on the attributes of whatever gem they're nearby to, or like whatever energy they're nearby to.
I just remember on the way down, didn't Celestine spot a strange crab in that second part of the cave?
I think so.
Yeah.
What, you want to go get it for her?
Well, she's right here. She's just glossy behind the eyes. I don't know what happened. The guy's like waving his hand in front of like a glassy-eyed Celestine.
Or sometimes when you get migraines, it can make your vision go all weird.
That's true.
She's probably
It does seem she's not speaking or anything. She is suffering from what seems to be a pretty major migraine. So she's sort of just nodding at you to let you know she is conscious, but
Vagan will head back into the cave where we ambush those persons, and I turn that person into red mist.
This part right here.
Where is it? Where is it? Ah!
We'll ignore everyone else being here for now.
We're gonna like crouch down to like the bag of the crab. I think this is the one she mentioned. Like Bacillus like walking with him. Now, I remember she mentioned that she wanted to go back with him in the episode that we recorded before this.
Uh-huh.
I didn't.
I know
I
it was
didn't remember
mentioned.
that.
I know you guys found the
Because she
crab.
spotted it, and then we went into the boss
I'm
battle. Like, I'll be
sure-
back for you.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys would have came back for it, or she would have came back for it, whether she said it or not.
Yeah.
So you pull this bag to the side. You see this crab. Very bright blue crab.
Hello, fella.
As it turns to you, you see it's wearing a little top hat and a little barnacle.
My life just gets stranger and stranger.
That's usually how things work around here.
Hand slowly goes to gun.
Oh, come on, sir. There's no need for that. I'm just a humble little crab.
Crabs don't talk.
See, I've been munching down on that blue crystal over there. And it's quite tasty, quite delicious.
Well,
Eat crystals.
well, since you have the capacity to speak, I should probably share this with you. That there is a very pink tiefling that wishes to take you on an adventure.
Adventure, you say? That could be quite a thing here. I've been confined to this cave for however long, since a fella here decided he was going to take me from the sea and plop me in the middle of a cave for some reason. You know, it was quite strange times.
Do I stuff you in a bag, or am I just going to lead and you're going to follow me?
I'd rather not be stuffed in a bag, if that's okay. I can just sort of follow along.
Right. Well, I'm going to do some stupid. My compatriots are outside the cave. I guess introduce yourself?
Very well, yes. I will go introduce myself. I do not have a name, though. I'm sort of just here.
Right, I thought you were just a crab. I don't do the whole naming of various creatures.
It's totally understandable. I'll go join your other compatriots then. And he, strangely, does that crab sidewalk out, but strangely posh looking. It's very weird. It is a very weird crab that sort of just slowly crawls out of the cave.
I just want to get back to my ship. As Vagan saunters out and stops and has a look at this weird shaped thing.
The obelisk.
The obelisk.
You're looking at this obelisk. Definitely infernal, just by looks. You don't even need to make a check for that. And right nearby it is one of these crystals that is sort of been corrupted.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely reeking of infernal. Even you who isn't really well attuned to that stuff can sense it. And it seems like this obelisk here is at least in some part corrupting these smaller crystals.
Does it look like it was plopped down here, or was it built here?
It looks like it was just plopped down here.
Vagan's gonna go to the table over there to the pickaxe and try to smash this obelisk.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
That's great, because I've got those gloves now. I'm strong for a bit.
You are strong.
Strength check, you said?
Yes.
That's a solid 18 plus 4.
You take one slam to this thing, and you break the top of it completely off. You take another slam, and the thing cracks down the middle. And with your third and final swing, you just break this thing apart as it kind of crumbles to the ground. Nothing changes in the cave, but you think that the corruption definitely is going to stop.
I'll toss the pickaxe off behind me, push your hands. That's my one good deed for the rest of the year. Then he leaves and joins everybody else.
Okay. Everyone else, quite a little bit before Vagan comes back out, you see a small blue crab sort of just scuttling out. And as it scuttles out, it sees you all and just, hello, you must be the compatriots of that fine fellow in the cave.
Maybe.
Mouth full of crystals, you're tasting them, maybe.
Me having to speak with animals, I assume that's just me hearing it, not everyone else.
You assume that until Goodberry responds.
He's here.
Confusion. Svet. Ellie looks confused as Goodberry responds to the crab.
Yeah, the crab kind of turns to look at you, Ellie, and goes, "You're one of them druid types, aren't you?"
Yeah.
I am, in fact, speaking in common. I am not. You are not hearing me through your mystical ways of speaking with other animals.
Ah. Uncommon? Huh.
That's what you call it, correct? Common?
Yeah. Yeah, I just meant it's rare for an animal to be speaking in a language.
See, that's what your other friend in there said. I have been munching on these crystals in here for quite a while, so maybe that has something to do with it.
That does make sense. Which ones?
All of them?
Oh.
Most recently the blue ones, but I've munched on quite a few of the different kinds, except for those red ones. Those ones, I don't like very much. They're quite too spicy for me.
How long have we been able to speak exactly?
Loving the fact that I heard the laugh start and then the noise suppression get rid of it, so I just heard the laugh through the wall.
Well, the first mining operation started. Well, I became sentient about a year ago, so it's at least that long.
You don't remember what a specific crystal you ate that made it happen?
Not exactly.
Damn.
All I quite remember is being taken from the ocean, someone shoving me in a bag, and then somehow I ended up in a cave. And they weren't really letting me leave, so I just figured I'd, munch on the crystals in there. They looked pretty tasty, and, well, here I am.
Interesting.
I heard that one wants me to come along, and he kind of, points a claw to Celestine.
Yeah, she seemed to really gravitate towards you the moment she found you.
Very well. Well, if it's not too much of a problem, I would like to accompany you all. I heard tales of adventure, and, well, it seems like something I'd enjoy.
Oh, if you say so.
Vagan will finally walk out, dust himself off after hearing the words of adventure. Found him. He's a bloody talkative crab.
Yeah, I can tell.
Of all the things.
Relio is just going to poke the crab. It's just... No. I mean, I know the sea creatures can understand me. Don't usually get to understand them.
You see, the crab kind of turns and goes, I have not seen one of your kind in quite a while.
I don't think I've seen any of you.
Well, crabs?
Ones that can speak.
That's fair. And he's blue.
I mean, I can talk to crabs, but them talking back doesn't usually happen.
See,
We're below the child, Relio.
we can all talk to crabs.
That's true.
But they don't usually talk back.
No, I was going to shove him in a bag because I thought it was just one of those rare blue crabs, you get blue lobsters and whatnot.
Yeah, I did see some people had blue lobsters as pets in the old city.
Just stood around this very... He's wearing a hat
Yes.
as well. He's got a top hat and a monocle.
Yeah, he's got a little top hat monocle as well.
Where did you get clothes?
One of the fellas in the cave, one of the miners, sewed up a little hat, and the monocle, I think, is just a little piece of a pair of broken glasses, but they seemed quite intent on dressing me up once they found out I could speak.
Well, the fellas that we shot to death and stabbed.
No, those fellas I was hiding from. They're not nice fellas.
Where are the other fellas? Oh, we let them go, I forgot.
Yeah, most of them got savagely mauled and killed, but...
Oh no.
You should give him your ogre.
These
No.
these
Oh,
gauntlets
no.
just let me smash
Wrong.
something in there, so I'm quite happy. Well, I guess no more dilly-dallying. We should get back through the jungle, or we could set up camp here. Well, that one's on fire. He points. Wait, was one of the tents on fire? I forget.
I believe one of them was on fire. I believe this one
I think
was.
it's this one.
Maybe we
Yeah, I
should
think
go
that
set
one
up
burnt
camp
down.
away from the burning campsite.
Probably already burnt down.
Yeah.
I presume we all head off the way we came.
Yeah, you can travel back with the
Yeah.
group.
Already.
I saw a blue dot in the ocean, which is the main way you find blue dots.
yeah. Yeah. Most of the time. Get rid of that. So you find yourselves back at this little town. Still strangely empty.
Stupid
And-
question. Is my
Uh-huh.
patron still here?
He is still here. But Patches is asleep. Kind of curled up on
Oh,
the floor.
we left Patches here with him. We didn't take them with us
Yeah.
to the cave.
No,
Oh,
Patches
shit.
was left. You left
Oh,
your patron, a very powerful archfey, watching over a cat for at least like a week or so.
oh my god. I approach him. Good to see you're still here.
Quite
Didn't expect
leave
to
the
be.
creature. The horned one would get quite upset.
I honestly forgot that we didn't bring her with us.
It's okay. It's mighty. There's a lot you can do with a sleep spell, including put cats to sleep.
You couldn't put me to sleep, however. I'm immune to those.
That's what you think. Anyway, I see there's a strange crab following you guys around.
Oh yeah, he could talk. For some reason.
Not the weirdest thing I've seen.
He was eating crystals in the cave.
He's an addict.
Religious crystals, mind you.
I'm surprised he's not preaching at you then.
Well, he is very posh for a
I see.
crab.
That is a very tiny top hat and a very tiny monocle.
We still don't have a crab model in here for us, do we?
No.
Yeah,
Neurofodge, if you're reviewing this footage, add a crab model, please.
Please.
Please, we need to
it.
make the crab. We need to
Red
make
frog.
Gideon.
no, it's not a blue
Blue
frog,
frog.
however.
No name.
So it's a
It
blue
does
toad.
say, yeah, it's a blue one now.
Yeah.
Very well. But I assume you all accomplished what you needed to accomplish.
Mostly, yes.
Very well. I will hand this creature off to this one, and he picks up Patches and kind of hands it to Celestine. And he turns back. He goes, "Now, was there anything you actually needed from me except for me to be a glorified cat sitter?"
I honestly didn't even intend for that to happen. I just called you originally to ask you about something, and then suddenly the cat was on you.
Yes, unfortunately, that happens quite too often for me to admit.
How much do you know about butterflies?
Oh, specifically these, and I pull out the jar with the crystal butterflies.
You see, he kind of leans over and he goes, not usually my expertise. But they are strange creatures, from what I can sense of them. They flock to energy and otherwise just sort of mill about. Probably feed on it, given circumstances case. Where'd you find such creatures?
In the cave where the crystal for the earth jewel that we needed.
Okay, you probably should have led with that. You found one of the elemental gems.
Oh yeah, we found that. I hold it out.
Oh, you repeated that we found what we needed.
Well, I assumed you were going there just to kill a guy. That's what I was
Oh,
told.
we did that
We
too.
were, but then we found something we were looking for as well.
Okay. You see, sort of nods, kind of just chilling with all this information being thrown at him. He just, all right, yes. Well, yes, it does seem you have found one.
Something about necklaces and you can get like earth magic from doing it, I heard.
Well, specifically, the elemental gems, other than being parts of the process to get a hold of that item that you guys were looking for, also on their own, when attuned to a specifically crafted necklace, can give individuals the power of the element that's associated with it. So you find the amulet that was created to house that specific gem, you would get the powers of the element of earth, mostly just moving earth around. It comes with a lot of throwing boulders at things. That's how I most often saw it used back during war. But, general powers of the earth.
Speaking of amulets, I did find one ages ago, but it's not the right one. I pull out the empty amulet.
You see, your patron sort of takes it, looks at it, and he goes, yes, this amulet, this is one of them. This is one of the specially crafted ones. It does seem to be, funnily enough, this one seems to be attuned to the element of water, or most commonly used in the form of ice. So you definitely hit the nail right on the head, as you mortals tend to say.
Yeah, I guess I have. Huh.
And he hands the amulet back to you.
I'm guessing you can't tell anything about where that gem might be?
Well, that's probably the one gem I can tell you about. I was one of the original ones who crafted it, after all.
Ooh.
In this archipelago, there is a island. Specifically...
Yeah, there's many islands.
Yes, but it's the only island that is in a perpetual state of winter.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yes, you'll find that these gems naturally tend to edit the nature and phenomena around such where they are currently at. The archipelago has many islands that are of different temperatures and whatnot. In this same archipelago, there's also a completely desert island that is quite close to it. So, sort of just happens.
Oh, I wonder if that's why all those little wooden people are walking around when we're first here.
It possibly could be.
Wait, Relia,
Yeah.
do you think there's an underwater island in that case for the water jewel? There is one.
There are underwater like cities,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't.
Maybe
It's
one
not out of
side.
the. I'm pretty sure an underwater island is just the floor.
Well, no, the one for water is that cold island. It sort of does that.
Oh yeah, you just. That's entirely fair.
It's okay to be confused. It's very. I don't know how it did that. Probably because we, the port I come from
Well,
works
from
with
what
winter
I'm
and whatnot.
There is no element of water in the technical mechanics of the game,
No,
so it.
Well,
There
in a
could
lot
be
of-
land surrounding a body of water.
Well, in a lot of you mortals tend to, when you use water, to freeze it. So it just sort of happens, I suppose. But
So where?
That's-
I'll just look up. Is there a floating island?
I don't know. It could just be an island with a strangely large amount of floating phenomena, or otherwise a very windy place. But as far as I know, the gems are most likely, considering the circumstances, all within the archipelago.
So then, I guess we gotta go find some more stuff.
As everyone's been like talking, Vagan's been holding out the map of the archipelago and has like been drawing like basically where he's been speaking, where these places are.
Wow, that is quite insightful. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you weren't listening.
Always listening, mate.
Well, it's just the last time you listened to someone talk on and on, you actually fell asleep, so...
That was out of my control.
I totally understand.
How do you know
But-
about that?
Well, I can see through your eyes, madam. It was part of our arrangement.
Oh, that must be awkward when you go to pee.
I can choose when I do it. I'm a decent...
What happens if you tune in at the wrong time? You're just not expecting
Well,
it.
she sits down.
It's just a bit awkward, isn't it? Listening
It's
to
not like
someone
us where
pee.
you have to.
Anyway,
I don't
Is
think
there
Vagan
any-
knows how the vagina works.
with that, if you don't need anything else from me, I will take my timely farewell.
Thanks for your help.
sort of nods, steps back, does like a very quick and polite bow, and just poofs into a puff of snow. It disappears.
I'm gonna turn to Vagan.
Go on.
Anna.
When this debt's over, I am not beholden to the same rules that I am right now. Watch your mouth.
Oh, Vagan thinks ladies peace turning up.
No, let me elaborate. It, like, if he just doesn't know what she's doing and then he tunes into her eyes and then just hears her peeing, it's a bit awkward, isn't it?
I don't really. Why would it be? It's natural. I don't really give a fuck.
Oh, get me on the boat. Get me on the boat.
He's afraid of the natural processes.
I killed a man today. I'm not afraid of anything.
Just whispers. Pooping.
You're all insufferable.
So we all head back on.
You love us.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Suffering
Yes,
is natural
yes.
too.
So what's our plan? We Dadrick or...
Well, there's nothing we can do right now to find him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well-
I say we go back on the ship.
I feel bad for
Yeah, I
his
guess-
crew.
We wait for him, I guess.
Well, which one of these islands are we going to first?
I would
Talk to Logan and see if he has a tracker, so we could probably confirm that he's dead.
It's all in due course.
So me and him could try to find someone and go from there.
Vagan starts heading towards the ship while everyone's chatting.
Gotcha. Are you all heading back to the ship?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're all heading back, and you see repairing efforts have been underway for quite some time, and it seems as Wayne has kind of taken the lead on that. And the last bits of repairs are seemingly finished up, and he's kind of on the side patching a hole as he starts to see you approaching, and he goes, "Oh, hey guys, how you doing?"
All is well. I see you've been putting together this rickety boat that I'm broken. Help.
Yes, I did have to sort of tear apart the other vessels that were here to make the repairs, but I don't think anyone here is going to mind.
Yeah, everyone seemed to disappear. Well, we've got what we came for, and we're ready to leave.
Gotcha.
I got a jar of butterflies.
Cool. Everyone in this town is dead.
Dead or missing?
As in, there's a whole house full of skeletons.
Oh,
Oh.
that explains where they
That-
went.
I
How
would
did we
say
find
that.
them?
Well, the thing is,
We didn't
the
really know.
footsteps just disappeared.
Yeah.
So how did they get to the buildings?
Vaporization.
Well, I imagine,
there.
given the clues, they were killed, dropped dead, then picked up and moved. See, I did some snooping around.
Which building?
And he kind of points to kind of a very small house. It's not really much of anything. He points to this one right here.
Huh.
Yeah, I was just doing some snooping around, seeing if I could honestly collect parts to, repair the ship.
But instead, you're sort of collecting people.
Well, it had been a few days since they, nobody had shown up, nobody had come from the woods or anything, so I decided to, tear apart a budding imperial colony. Not like...
Vagan spits at the word, spits into the water, the word imperial.
And I just sort of opened the door, and there was a bunch of skeletons put in there. They all had some pretty gnarly chest wounds, it seemed like.
Were they in comical positions?
No, they were just sort of just thrown in there. I mean,
Oh, it's a bit
there was
cool.
one guy on his head. His head was on the ground, and the rest of him was upwards, but that's about it.
Hold on. Sorry. Skeletons. had chest wounds.
Yeah, like pretty gnarly holes in their rib cages. It was quite a gnarly scene.
How does that work? Wouldn't it just fall
Shattered
apart?
ribs, broken sternums.
After I found them, I figured that nobody would come yelling at me for tearing apart the place, so I pretty much took what I needed and repaired the vessel. Have you guys found Dadrak at all?
No. I was going to suggest we wait for him a bit longer.
Probably not the best news we've had.
We found
yeah,
a
so
skeleton with
a bugbear skeleton in the cave with the guy with his pocket watch.
That doesn't bode very well, does it?
Yeah,
No, it really
well,
doesn't.
we can't prove it's him because it's just a skeleton.
But, it does,
However,
but there was his pocket watch.
yeah,
I robbed a jewelry store for him.
Let's just hope he dropped it again like he did that first time. Back
It's
at the
possible.
altar. Let's hope.
I'm still willing to go on a search if you guys want to.
Well, you said you got his pocket watch, correct?
Yeah.
I've been working on a little something, a little bit of a machine that can essentially work as a locate creature spell. It
Ooh.
works off some magical items I've gathered in the past and managed to siphon their energy from. I could try to give it a shot, see if it brings up any information.
Oh,
I'd
anything
like
works.
He kind of holds his hand out for the pocket watch.
I
Magan,
don't know who's got it.
Sorry.
I think that's you.
Oh, yes, I do have this. Okay.
You hand it over, and Wayne just kind of takes it and then like slings a bag off his back, and he starts going through it. His whole arm reaches into the bag, and he's like rustling around. He just, nope, not this. Takes out a random tool and flings it off into the water. No, not this one. Takes another like random object and flings it out. Definitely not this. And he takes a big like box, like he has to hold it in two hands, gets it out of this bag. This is it. Sits it down, presses a little button on the side, and just mechanical parts of this box start to shape and form into what looks like just basically a shelf almost with little like prods and other like little arms on it. And he sets the pocket watch in the middle here, presses another button, and all the arms just start like picking at the pocket watch, just picking up, and it almost looks like the shelf is examining this thing. And he kind of looks up and goes, "Oh, this is gonna take a few minutes. We'll just have to wait a little while and hope it works. This is the first time I'm using it, to be honest. So here's hoping." He crosses his fingers. Let me make a little roll.
This is Wayne, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Lockton?
I haven't seen him. He hasn't been on the vessel anywhere. I mean, it's been a while since you guys left, and I haven't seen him. I just figured he went off to help you guys.
Oh God.
Well, that's I can't be part of this conversation because I wasn't on the ship. I have no idea what happened. I was just collecting pieces to make my chair look funny.
But you see, after a few minutes, the box sort of dings, like a high-pitched ding, and a paper starts to pretty much print out of the side of this box.
It's got a max machine.
And he kind of takes the paper, he looks at it. That's not pleasant.
Is he in the hails?
It's what the machine says.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
yeah.
fuck. He's
Funny you should
yeah,
say
he's
that.
fucking dead.
Well, he got turned into a demon or devil.
How does that work? Is he not? Is he no longer a bugbear, or is he a bugbear demon, devil?
Probably that. Second one.
That's not good news. He kind of looks over to the side where there's a bunch of crew working that haven't noticed you guys talking.
No, it really isn't. Is it?
He sort of presses the button. He kind of grabs the pocket watch So who do I give this back to then?
I don't know. We have the sword that probably sent him to the hells. If you could make something to try to bring him back.
Well, do you know what the sword does exactly?
Yes. So if you, it's a cursed item, so just be careful. It's a I think it's when you say a certain phrase, and whoever's in tune to it can choose what the phrase is. It lights up and does more damage. That's fire. And if you kill someone, it like consumes their souls and turns them into a demon in the hells.
It does it. When I'm assuming you use identify on it.
Yeah.
Did it specifically say it reincarnated an individual into a devil or demon or whatever?
Was it reincarnated?
It said
Did
out of character. Yeah, it said once this has happened, they cannot be resurrected.
Yeah, I remember that.
For context, yes, that was the specific verbiage used.
So he in that case he was like reincarnated, or is that?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
If he was killed by it, he was.
Okay. Yeah, he was reincarnated, I assume. So.
Yeah.
I mean, just because you're a demon doesn't mean you're bad. I'm pretty sure.
Well, no, it's just that as a devil,
Or no.
you inherently, or demon, both. They both inhabit the same infernal place. If you're reincarnated as one of those creatures, as in your entire being is now that creature, you are evil. Dadrak is no longer Dadrak. His soul is now something different. So, while I could track what he has become now, he is entirely not himself anymore.
In that case,
Nothing nigh of a wish spell would be able to reverse that.
So in that case, should we still try to, I guess, finish him off? Because he knows basically everything about us, and we're the only people that are like.
Well, at the
idea.
moment, if he's reincarnated as a devil in the hells, he is stuck in the hells unless he gets summoned here by someone or something.
Unless we get a wish spell, I don't really want to summon him.
Yeah, so let's say I have a better day. We can just try to find a wish spell.
Now, in the unfortunate circumstance that someone does summon him, or he does come to the material plane, it will be easier to deal with him. Knowing a devil's actual name holds a lot of power over a creature like that, and considering the fact that he was Dadrak at one point, that technically counts as his true name.
Is his full name Dadrak?
It's his full first name. All you need is the full first name. Devils usually don't take a last name or a surname. So it's just very bad news, and now someone will have to take control of the ship.
Not it.
Not it.
You need a captain.
Do you three know how to sail a ship?
If
A
I
little
didn't
smart.
respect you, I would hold your head underwater.
I can breathe underwater, bitch.
You tried this like a week ago.
I can sail a ship. Yes.
Okay, so it looks good though.
A pirate, as long as I doesn't sail a ship well. Alright. Yes, I can sail. Yes, I can be a captain.
Does Relio and Celestine agree that you should be the one doing it?
Well, he's just sailing the ship. Celestine might have a arguing point, but unfortunately she's got a migraine.
Yeah.
So at the moment she's just dealing with that.
The moment she comes out of it, though, I bet she'll fight like hell.
Yeah, probably.
So, for now, unless you're gonna fight Vagan for it, Relio. I guess Vagan's taking control of the helm.
I never really was the one steering the ship anyway.
Oh, yeah,
Just
'cause I
code
met-
for agreement.
Very well. So, Vagan,
Yes.
since you're now the new captain of the vessel, I think you should be the one to break the news to the rest of the crew.
Gladly.
He puts a hand on your shoulder.
Like, Vagan will, like, crack his knuckles, roll his neck, roll his shoulders, and then step on up onto the ship.
You see the rest of the crew are still like patching little holes or like moving crates around. Some people are like fixing cannon emplacements.
In a very non-heard from any of you ever, in Vagan's very captain-y voice, and like almost very seasoned sailor. He's done this a lot. Right, you lazy layabouts. News.
Everyone's heads immediately pop up and look over at you.
Your former captain, Dadrak, is dead. Gone. I, Vagan, will now be your new captain. Any objections?
You see there's one sailor, kind of near the back, a little goblin, raises his hand.
Speak.
Does this mean we're still getting paid for the travel we've already done? Or...
How much did your previous captain pay you?
He kind of looks around. Well, it was, what did he say? 10 gold per day? It's been a couple of weeks now.
Is this true? He looks at the rest of the crew.
The rest of the crew are like slowly nodding. Like, there's one guy who's like, he told me like 8. And then there's another one. Well, I told like 12. Like, what was that about? And then like, it seems like around 10 is the average of what these guys were getting paid.
When we make port at a new city, your compensation will be dealt with.
How many people are being paid 10?
On average, if you decided everyone's getting 10, there's about 20 or so sailors here. At 10 coin.
Yeah, so that's
day.
200 a day for about 3 weeks.
Well, no, it was 10 per day. For
Yeah.
about 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, but 10 gold per... Oh, it's not 10 gold per person.
Per person. 10 per person.
Yeah, so it's 200 a day.
200 a day.
So
Yep.
4,200 gold is what they're owed right now.
We do not have that on us.
Some of us might.
Vagan's looking at the pirates. While they're discussing actually paying them. Your compensation will be dealt with when we make port. Any objections?
Wait,
Give them the ship.
what was... When did Dadrick have gold somewhere since he was actively paying them?
Questions for another time.
Yeah, everyone to you just like they shake their heads down. Like, no, that's fine. We can deal with it later. Like,
Good.
There's one guy who's like, I don't know what we'd spend it on. The whole town here's dead.
Wait, did I check the watch yet?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you did, but
It was
check it.
open. Nobody found any gold in it or anything, or any way to store gold in it. If what you're wondering.
Well, I was gonna say if there's any magical properties.
Well, there is a magical property about it that someone did find already. Do you want to check it? Because you'd have to ask Vagan.
Vagan, could I check his the pocket watch?
Yeah, he hands it to you and he turns to the group of sailors. Man your stations. We leave port in... He looks up to the sky. An hour.
Everyone sort of nods, and a lot of people are not used to it seems like these people are not used to like being told so strictly what to do, so they actually do it. They just get up and start going to where they're supposed to be, and starting to get ready. Mr. Chestnut, you flick open the pocket watch. Immediately, you know apparently what this magical property is, as a little conjured image of Dadrak and a very tall, like almost as tall as him, orcish woman. You know, they're kind of his arm wrapped around her waist. And it seems like this is the magical property that is just used as a conjure image.
Yeah.
Right.
I also thought that was gonna be like a bag of holding. That's where all the gold was.
Yeah, Vagan will pocket it again and look to you all. We should probably check the quarters. Well, his quarters, at least.
Let's do it.
I guess we head over to the captain's quarters.
Yeah, you can head over to the captain's quarters.
Is it just me and Vagan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not sure what to do. My brain is beginning to just drift. I'm trying.
You're okay.
We'll finish it up after they check the quarters here. You guys head to the quarters. Everyone, the others that are not going, help prepare the ship. You guys help prepare the ship, get everything moving, get ready to get out from the port here. Vagan and Mr. Chestnut, you guys enter the quarters again, just how you left it. What do you guys do?
Right, Mr.
Let's get
Chestnut.
snooping.
You've got those magical eyes, and I've got a keen habit of opening things that are supposed to be locked.
I'm gonna use the wand of magic detection.
We just go, snooping.
Okay, so you use the wand of magic detection.
Yes.
You use the wand of magic detection, and immediately there is some illusion magic underneath the desk.
Let's check under the desk. I see illusion.
The guy just pushes the desk out of the way, just is on the wooden floor.
As you push the desk away, there is an illusion of the underneath of the desk. So as you push it away, there is a weird spot on the floor that looks like there's still a desk over top of it.
What?
Chest of duplication. It's conjuration.
Now, how'd you get
As
rid of
you-
this illusion? The guy just like a fire. Like, does that work?
Is Vagan looking at it real hard?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make I'm going to say a perception check.
Can I do it too?
Yeah, you can do it.
That is a 16 plus 8.
Okay.
Vagan's got one really good eye.
No. 9.
You're looking at it. You're like, I know that's an illusion, but I can't see past it, and now I can't stop thinking about it. But Vagan, you're looking at it. You get down. You're really looking at it. You squint at it. That can't be underneath of a desk. And as you scrutinize it like really hard, the illusion fades, and there's a chest sitting there on the floor.
Is it locked?
The chest is locked.
I want to open it.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check.
I gave you backpack of help.
That's 12 plus 11.
Okay, you do hear a click as it unlocks.
Oh.
But then you hear another click.
Whoa.
Roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
A gun.
12 plus 8.
You just barely dodge. You don't dodge. You barely let go of your tools as you realize what happens is the tools flare a bright red as something inside is like superheated them to try to stop people from picking the lock. But you've been around this type of stuff a time or two. You know what to do. And the chest is now unlocked.
I just kick the lock off instead. Damn the lock!
It's an internal lock. You don't kick it off. No, but you do kick open the chest, and inside is a hefty pile of coins.
I think this is where he's paying his crew from. And you called me a fool for hiding my treasures.
He hit them too.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, missing, and all the others talking a load of bollocks.
If
So,
anyone's going to
flawless
talk so much
sentence.
shit.
So you guys find the coins. There's no way you know how many's in here, but it's quite a lot.
What do you think was it? Loses count at 8. Too many.
So as you guys find the coins, we're gonna call the session there today.
All right.
So hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna go down the list here of everyone, get everyone's socials. So first up is Cass.
Hello. You can find me on Blue Sky at CassBNKR.
Alrighty, and then Rennie.
You can find me here, obviously at the channel, and at Rennie, BNKR over on Blue Sky.
Alrighty, and Zach.
Because I've been incessantly nagged
No, we're formed.
for about a month and a half straight. I have created a Blue Sky account at Zedits BNKR.
Alrighty. And Velvet.
You can find me at Twitch at VelvetBNKR and on Blue Sky at VelvetBNKR. I also have a list on Blue Sky that has everyone in the bunker crew, though easily
yes.
accessible.
Uh,
And it will be kept updated.
Velvet out here trying to get everyone her account instead of everyone else's by having the list.
She's got the special list.
Not the list. And then you can find me also at Blue Sky at Claw BNKR.
Someone's moving house in the background.
Sorry, I apologize.
At Claw BNKR over on Blue Sky. And yeah, everyone's links and everything will be down in the description. Hope you all enjoyed. And we'll see what happens next time, because now Vagan is in control. We'll only have to wait and see how that goes.
Until Celestine reappears and then fights for control.
I will fight her in one-on-one PvP.
There will be a fucking death battle. I can't remember what it's called. A duel to the death.
Duel.
There we go.
A duel, yes. But yeah, until next time, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.
But we can't put that in.
Oh no, it's not. You're not recording, are you?
No, we are recording.
Oh no. Never mind.